and welcome to Brussels. I am Minister of Tourism and I'm really proud to present you Brussels with the Green Key.
Okay, so Green Key is an international label, that was started in 1994 in Denmark. Now we are implementing it in Brussels and Wallonia, and we have altogether 37 awarded. So we award hotels, gîtes, youth hostels, B&B, and also venues and conference centers.
And we're going to explain exactly what we do to actually be green, ecologically, but also on the social side of things.
These time cups were distributed to our guests. Normally a never wet shower takes 8 minutes, and if they bring it to 5 minutes, they can save 15 to 45 liters per shower.
So I'm just introducing here our 150,000 bees. We didn't give any names to it because it's just too many names. They're actually going to produce about 40 kilograms of honey, which we are going to use to give to our VIP guests when we have special visits and as well for our breakfast.
My name is Jean de Marken from the Environment Department of Etterbeek municipality, which is in the region of Brussels. The project here, it's about creating some garden and social contacts for people from a social background extremely poor or weak, and having through these kind of activities improving relationship for them. And we do that through activities like gardening, hive keeping. Once she brought the seeds, I think from China, something like that, she showed them here, and you've got wonderful plants, and you say, well, how do you eat that? Doesn't matter. She knows. We just have varieties who can grow very late, who can preserve the fruit for quite a few months, and so you could eat pears and apples almost year round. Contact a school here which teach cooking, and with that school we say, we're going to give you vegetables and you're going to treat them just as if they were normal vegetables that you buy in the store. The only difference is that they've been here 1 hour, or well, they've been 1 hour before they were on the ground yet. So they're very fresh fruit and vegetables here. Another point for these people is to learn how to calculate. I'm going to earn, I don't know, 10 euros. With these 10 euros, I'm going to buy these, and these. And to keep accountability of that, an account of that. They don't know about that. And that's a good way of teaching them that.
Hello, my name is William. I'm the chef here at La Buvette in Brussels. We live in a society where the way we consume has changed, and as a subculture we have the slow food movement, which basically is about trying to put things back into perspective. For instance, we have a dish now on the menu which is comprised of sweet potatoes and pumpkins. It's a little bit of an orange theme on the dish, and it's about working with earthy flavors presented in a nice and flavorful way. It's the understanding of the season that leads you to going down that path, which inevitably leads you to ask the questions like, why do we eat bananas that have been through a gas chamber after being on a tanker for 10,000 kilometers, or why do we eat avocados from Peru, or why do we do all these things that don't really seem logical in the grand scheme of things? And that's about slow food. It's about trying to be respectful.
I'm Jerome Constant from the Royal Belgium Institute of Natural Sciences, and we have a project here in the park, Leopold, just next to the museum. And one of the objectives of the project is to revitalize the banks of the pond that's in the park, that are actually limited to a wall, in fact a brick wall. And the objective is to reintroduce local plants around the bank, to reintroduce together with the plant biodiversity. It means insects, crustacea, mollusks, some birds will be able to come back in that place. And we will choose the plants according to old lists, because we have old documents which state which species of plants were present there in the Maalbeek Valley. The pond is the rest of the Maalbeek Valley. And so we will only introduce local plants that were present there before. And that's the objective of our project.
This collection of dinosaurs is one of the biggest collection of dinosaurs in the world. The biggest collection of the same species of dinosaurs found at the same place. We have 43 of them, and 29 of them are complete skeletons.
That's perfect. And where were they found?
They were found here in Belgium, in the small village of Bernissage.
Brilliant. And you can go and see the village?
You can go and see the village. It's a very small and poor village. There's nothing more there because the gold mines that were there, where they were discovered, are closed now. But there's a very small museum where you can still see one of the dinosaurs, one of the iguanodons, and you can visit the heap, the pile where they put all the stones out of the mine. You can even find some fossil plants still on top of that mound.
Hi, I'm Catherine Pitt and I'm in charge of the Slow Food Brussels Convivium. And slow food, what is it? It's fair, it's good and it's clean for our food.
Hello and welcome to the Brigitine. It's a famous slow food restaurant in Brussels. I hope that the next 10-15 years, with a lot of education, with a lot of passion, a lot of time, we can change the way we are eating.
You want to share with you a special experience, and special experience means that we must promote products who are made here in Brussels, in Belgium.
You saw before the previous master brewer, Jean-Pierre Vanroy, and his son, Jean Vanroy, which is the actual brewer.
So, I'm Jean Vanroy, the actual brewer and manager of the Cantillon Brewery. We produce here a beer called Lambic, and Lambic is a unique beer because of the fermentation. Lambic is the last beer in the world from spontaneous fermentation. It means that we are working only here with natural yeast coming from the air to inoculate the wort. And our beer is a wild beer. We don't control fermentation, so we never produce exactly the same beer. Each batch, each brew in a lambic brewery like here is a bit different, and we need a lot of time to produce our beers, between 2 and 3 years.
It's the mother of all beers. Way more powerful, way more complex, way more difficult also.
And this is the Rolls Royce of the product milking goat.
Mais 10 litres de lait fait 1 kilo de fromage.
So 10 liters of milk for 1 kilo of cheese. After 24 hours they modeling it.
Et 6 heures après,
and 6 hours after the modeling,
on le retourne.
You return
comme ceci.
Like this.
Tout est entièrement fait à la main.
All it's do by hand.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Chantal, je vous souhaite la bienvenue dans notre gîte Clé Verte qui s'appelle Ambroisie. Il me tient très fort à cœur.
Yeah, what she really has at heart.
Et ces personnes donc envoient un bon de commande aux hôtes. Ils font la commande et donc quand ils arrivent ici, les produits sont dans le frigo. Ils n'ont plus rien à acheter et ils consomment local, sain et avec moins d'emballage.
Yeah. So the system is that people can file in order sheets from the producer, and when they come here to stay in the gîte, they find in the fridge all the product, the local product for their stay.
My name is Thomas. I'm National Secretary for PFC Belgium. So PFC Belgium is the national certification standard for Belgium within the international NGO PEFC, which stands for Program for the Endorsement of Forest Certification. PEFC is an international umbrella of national certification schemes. So its mission is to promote sustainable forest management in the world. And we are today visiting PFC certified forests in the Walloon region.
This is a protected area where you find actually some very rare flowers and plants in this part of the world. So for instance the meadow sweet, la reine des prés en français, is to be found here in quite large number.
Je m'appelle Philippe de Koning, je suis débardeur et je travaille en forêt avec mes chevaux.
Christophe, ensuite vous pourrez vous rapprocher, comme ça on pourra faire des explications toutes les... Après il y aura les photos.
Voilà, nickel, reviens.
Merci, on va avoir une semaine très...
Hi, I'm Richard. I'm guide in the forest of Saint-Hubert in Belgium. And I organize some day with walks, with eating and drinking in the forest for pleasure of many people. The name in English, I don't know. In French, it's Cep de Bordeaux. Bordeaux, the town of.
The little and large. Okay.
We go through, not through, but near an area, so it's a quiet area, and we can never go inside it because it's the place where the little deer, the fawn, grows.